I'm so fucking happy right now.
Yeah. Why you got? What'd you get?
Why?
Because of this fucking cinnamon twist.
Yeah, no.
There we go. All right. Yeah, sound's coming through.
It's coming through, but like, can you hear our voices nice and it all sounds super cool?
Kat, how does he sound talking right now?
Yeah, it's good.
It's
Wow.
good? Okay. Then we're going to make a post and then we're going to start.
So everyone, get your fucking cinnamons out. Kat, you want a chocolate lava cake?
Later.
Oh, please take it now, then, away from me.
Yeah, take it away from me.
Away with this. Please take this so far. Can you stand up, please? Or, Mike, you got it. Wonderful. Oh, God. I need to pick my spells. I've been so preoccupied. You're laughing at me.
But you just went, oh, God.
Kat, can you see a chat there? Let us know if people talk to us in the chat. Okay. What are we doing? It's time to go, okay?
Mhm.
It's time to go.
Gonna get started?
Yeah.
Time to do this.
This is a podcast playing Dungeons and Dragons. Last time on the episode we fought in a cave and we met a druid guy. Wasn't very good. We got a slab. And now we're gonna find something to do with it.
Dice.
I don't have my spell
knuckle.
sheet. You gave me like feather fall.
You do not have feather
You
fall.
g- that's the papers you
Then
gave me.
I didn't give you anything. Son of a bitch.
Don't do it.
Don't worry, it's
Hi,
a lie.
everybody.
They're all fries except for the
Am I in
top.
I don't know. A little bit. Yeah, you gotta scoop it. You're really
no.
shit. I'm stuck. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Dumb Dice.
Hello.
Episode 3.
Episode 3.
Big one.
100.
Attack of the 7 Dragons at Once. That's
Sick.
the subtitle.
Well, we're rolling.
Yeah, roll.
That's not good.
What'd you roll?
I got 8.
Wow, you died.
Mm,
So,
I'm gonna go home.
that's acceptable.
Got 19.
19.
You got 19?
I got 19.
You both live exactly the same. What'd you get?
That's 3.
Emory is dead. Elves live, and everyone else is dead. So, this is a podcast.
Is it?
Yeah, technically.
Prove it.
Oh, actually, you got me there. I might not be able to prove that this is a podcast. How do I make it? Okay. Alright, I couldn't see what was happening.
We got. We got pencils.
Oh, do you? I don't know.
Pencil.
That's-
You see him, right?
I see him.
Yohrgin's getting the pencils. Hey, wave to the camera. Everybody sees you close up. I don't need one.
Well, I threw it on the table.
I'm gonna look for some royalty-free music. Emory, could you tell him what we did last time?
Can I tell who? God, what?
Go ahead, Chris.
Tell
Tell them what we did last
in the
week.
woods last time.
We found a strange little gnome druid
Yeah.
named Parsnip.
I like.
Oh, bitch.
I like this.
met up with this bounty hunter guy that's after our good friend Bonnie, who stole my fucking money.
Our good friend Bonnie. That stole everything from us, pretty much.
And we found another clue as to where Delavar went, sort of. Or at least where he went immediately after the town. And he froze up a big part of the forest.
It's a big icy dude.
Yeah.
So you have a thing for ice? I guess we'll find out soon.
Yeah, on the next episode. On this episode. Oh, and I dropped my tree. I planted that shit.
You didn't drop
your
it.
tree.
I planted that shit so nice.
Phenomenal. So you're back in Pangle's
So this is the
knock.
first time you're actually not going to be hindered in the fight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. I can't wait to see how much
And
better
everybody
you do.
can see now. Everybody point to your little icon. You can see what everybody looks like now.
I don't know. I can't see
Corey,
the
yours
screen.
is on the other side of you. Mike, yours is right below, like, sitting on the table.
Am I on the mark?
almost.
Am I on the mark?
You're right. You're putting
Like
your
spot
finger
on.
right up his little butt.
Sweet.
It's crazy.
What am I doing?
That's me. That's
Yeah, perfect. Everybody's pointing. Okay.
good stuff.
So now when we refer to Yohrgin and Pilus and Emory and Tannivh, oh, I can get in there.
Oh.
Ooh, monkey reaching. Ooh. You'll know who we're talking about. Tannivh is our cunning elven ranger. Say hello, Tannivh.
Hello.
Who
Emory.
changes accents infrequently.
Hello.
Emory is our heroic paladin of Pelor.
Yeet.
That Pilus is a mysterious bounty hunter.
I did my...
Oh, you did, and
But
then
it's a podcast.
Yohrgin is our
Yeah, I know,
is our
but if they're
scholarly
not watching on the
druid
camera,
wizard.
then fuck you, man.
All right.
Went all the way out of this way to record the
We
video,
left.
and you're just listening.
Maybe they're driving a long drive. Hold on.
Alright, what's up, guys?
Howdy.
Ooh, pretty
You can't
good.
roll to see what the fans are doing.
they
What
like
the
it.
listeners.
They're
Well, let's say
having-
listeners, not fans.
He
'cause
rolled to
obviously-
persuade me that they were good people.
This is not a good dice box. Turns out.
No.
Well,
Just roll
What
it
a
on the fucking
bad
table.
time to test it. So
Put it
we're
in.
back in Pangle's knock after having found a mysterious slab.
Okay.
Slab or lab?
Slab.
Slab.
S-L-A-B.
Slab.
A large stone tablet
S-Lab.
with
S-slab.
mysterious arcane writing on
Is
it.
there by any chance a lanky dude that's looking for the slab?
A what?
Like
There-
a lanky dude.
Yeah,
with-
that wants us to
An
return
old
the slab,
Egyptian man?
is what he's
Yeah.
saying.
Not as of yet,
with
no.
like rags on him and everything.
That'd be pretty sick. I would
Damn,
play
you
that.
obliterated these fries.
I obliterate everything that comes near my
That's
mouth.
wild.
Don't put your fingers there.
Yeah. What were we doing?
I think I
Are you gonna?
implied
What
that I
happened to
was gonna
Parsnip,
eat them all.
our tiny little druid?
Parsnip is a gnome druid that is
Still in
resolved
quest?
to join you on your quest. He is just tidying things up in the forest where he was living. He's locking up his little hut,
He's got
and
to do a lot of
he's giving
preparations.
instructions to various squirrels on what to do while he's away.
These squirrels have no ability of higher thinking. They're not magic squirrels.
He,
He's just talking to squirrels.
Regardless.
Alright.
now you see what we are dealing with.
Yeah. So while
We
he's
gotta deal
doing
with
that,
this guy.
you all have time in town to prepare for your journey. Your plan is to, if I'm
We are
correct,
going to go to the main citadel of the Diamond's Eye.
You are going. They're traveling to the citadel of the Diamond Eye. Ooh,
You got
perfect
that?
time.
Yes.
You alright?
Yes. Yes.
Here's our world map. So now nobody can see you guys. You can just go crazy right now. Nobody can see you. Here's our world map, and here are our adventurers
I mean, we don't know that for a fact.
in Pangle's knock.
You thought all the pepperoni was gone.
Their plan is to travel
Sorry.
up the side
I'm
road.
very upset.
Oh
right
darn
now.
it! I can't see what this little town is called. They're going to travel to this small town, through the savage hills, all the way up to the citadel of the Diamond Eye at the border of the country. But right now,
The Diamond's Eye.
The border of 3 countries.
at the border of
Keep these
at
rights,
the border of
it's the sense
Verugia,
of
Valos,
the
and
border.
Chereneth. So, yeah, it's a pretty big deal.
That's a fucking huge
Could
deal,
you
man.
repeat all of that? Because I wasn't listening.
We'll let you know in game.
Back,
Our
Matt's back
characters
up.
will tell you.
They are going to travel up the path, the walking path, all the way through the Savage Hills to the citadel of the Diamond Eye at the edge of Verugia.
Yes.
Yes.
How long is this trip going to take us?
That trip will take you unhindered. It's going to take you a month.
So we're going to do that all in real time.
Yes.
Well,
So
Yeah,
every
sure.
week we will spend 2 hours walking, and eventually we will have walked a month.
In
that'll probably take.
yeah. We'll be well into our
A year?
50s.
So everyone look forward to episode.
2000.
Yeah.
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 But things might happen on the way.
It's about the journey.
Maybe
I'm
we
told.
find some like really giant eagles and
Yeah, maybe you'll just find some eagles. Who
The
knows?
eagles don't help normal people. All right.
they only help us
They
elf.
don't want
Too bad there's
normal
only
people to
dwarves.
dirty their beautiful wings and feathers.
Yohrgin would know.
He's really anti-eagle. I didn't
Not
know that.
anti-eagle. They
He
just
said
don't.
they don't want to dirty their wings.
That's
Not
what I
that
mean,
they
but
have-
he's like, oh, they're pretentious. They don't help normal people. They wouldn't dirty their wings.
If you could fly, would you help normal people? Yeah, I
I
didn't
don't
think so.
You don't help people now.
And
you're on
the
in
ground.
any
I mean-
capacity.
If I could fly or if I was a big-ass eagle, because it's different.
Dealer's choice.
So it's going to be a long journey, and you now have time in the town market to buy some things. You've got a little bit of coin from being town heroes. You have a day to kind of purchase things, get ready for your journey. Tomorrow, the town is honoring you with a heroes festival.
Man, this
to
town
to
really
celebrate.
likes us.
Yeah.
To celebrate. Well, you saved the whole town from a deep frost.
Tweece.
No. You saved the forest.
Yeah, we
once.
saved the town.
The townspeople don't care about
If the forest was left alone, it would probably spread. Also, why do you have that? You have a
What?
picture of Jim Carrey in Ace Ventura coming out of.
What?
I don't see what you're. Oh, I see what you're talking about.
Oh my God.
Oh, fucking
Oh,
that's
that was
from
great.
that's from him.
Eugene gave us that.
Nice.
Eugene did.
Yeah, that was my award for winning the Smash tournament at New Year's.
Oh,
It's
That's
a
a great
picture.
award. That's
Yeah, it's a
yeah.
picture of
Solid
Ace
award.
I
Ventura.
like that picture.
I guess I better grab it.
Probably not
for
a
the
good
stream.
time
Nah.
to bring it up, but
Yeah.
yeah, no, that was
Yeah,
cool.
we'll show it to you some other time. But
We'll
it's
show
a
it at
picture
the
of
end
Ace
if you
Ventura.
remind us.
Yeah.
Or you could just watch the movie.
so we're in town.
So you're in town. There's a blacksmith.
Is
There's
there
a
anybody
leather worker.
selling like any sort of mystical wares?
There
Anything of
is
interest?
one magical oddities shop in town.
Is there
Slash
a
brothel.
library?
You think these country
There
bumpkins
is.
are gonna sell spells?
I think
For-
they would sell things that they don't really
for-
know. They just know that things are
for-
weird about it.
For the sake of a stream, we're gonna stay as a group. So if you all have different places you want to go,
Everybody hold hands.
everybody hold hands and we'll just all go together.
All right, blacksmith first. Let's go.
Well, we already talked
Damn
about
it.
the magical oddities shop, and that's where the story is. So
Oh.
yeah,
This
thanks.
bullshit.
That's
I
awesome.
did not know that.
Well, I've got
Way to
stuff.
move
I am not aware of what the story is.
Yeah, no, there's no
beforehand.
planning.
Way
yeah.
to move the plot along, asshole.
Sorry, we're not immediately going
Do
to
you
go to
guys
sleep.
want to go
after
do
this.
a plot point, or do you want to
Go
haggle
shopping.
for like a new buckler?
That's not what I want.
What do you want?
Let's go to the blacksmith and find out.
No. So you enter the magical oddities shop. Misty, smoky incense fills the room, very dimly lit, and the walls are just cluttered with different items. All gemstones and snake skins.
It's like an East meets West kind of place.
It's to boil that all down into one point, it looks just like an East meets West. Right down to the horrible wook behind the counter.
What?
A white human being with dreadlocks.
Oh my gosh. Is that what that is? I did not know
Selling
that.
magical oddities goes, well met,
Was that
travelers. What
Was
could
that
I
it?
interest you in?
I'm like, I don't need help right now.
I'm just
Okay,
looking.
I
let me
peruse
know.
the shop.
We have lots of things. Okay.
Where's the Nag Champa, bro?
He shows you to a whole row of incenses.
I'm gonna ask him if he has any patchouli and or granola. Actual granola. Patchouli incense, but granola.
Granola.
Yeah.
Actual granola.
He takes you to a secret back room.
Where he has granola.
It's just the back office.
And he's got some granola.
Is there anything like magical about it?
No.
No.
The granola.
It's just granola.
Are you going to detect magic?
Emory,
and find out if
yes.
there's anything?
Emory,
Okay.
what?
While this is going on, I'm detecting magic.
Thank you.
Okay.
To try and determine what is worth of value.
Yeah,
here.
because of Dungeons and Dragons 5e, detect magic is a level 1 spell.
That takes 10 minutes to cast.
Well, no. If he wants to not burn the spell slot, it takes 10 minutes to cast.
I think we could kill 10 minutes here.
Yeah. So
Alright.
while he's sitting in the middle of a store meditating,
I asked the guy.
you already did your
Can I
granola.
just ask him if
You got
when
your-
the next. I'm trying to distract him. We gotta ask him when the next fish show is.
we're in a shop. We're not distracting. We're allowed
Oh,
to
dude,
hang
I'm
out here.
closing up shop
I
next
thought we're
month.
leading
I'm gonna-
into us stealing shit.
We're not stealing anything. What are we stealing?
He's a good man.
Since when are we stealing anything?
Oh,
Oh,
Please
fuck!
don't
I talked to the narc about
steal.
it.
I'm going next door to the blacksmith.
You're
Well, he's-
staying here.
He has to be here for 10 minutes. I'll pop
What are
in,
you
pop
looking?
out.
What are you looking at in the magic shop?
The magic shop, I look at nothing. I look out the window. I say,
Everything is a sin here.
And you just have one hand on the window.
Yes, I really want to go to the
Looking at the
blacksmith.
smithy across the way.
I check out. Looks like there's no church stuff here because the church would have that. I'm not interested in.
He's
just magic.
got weird little ceramic statues of gods.
All right, I'll take.
Does he have my favorite god?
Pelor?
Yes.
Yeah. He has like a cool little white Pelor statue.
I say yeah. Right. How much?
Well, all right. This one's 4 gold pieces because it's also like a box. To
like
put
a
like whatever you want.
dash
in.
box?
Oh.
You could just put whatever you want in it.
Wow.
Yeah,
So it's
cool.
like one of those places to hide weed. This isn't East meets West. That sells.
You don't have to say it out loud for that to be the joke.
You can put your granola in there.
You can put your
Yeah.
granola in there, bro.
Well, I put it back.
Aw.
Tannivh, what are you doing in
Tannivh, are
here?
you looking at anything in the
Particular.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, 10 minutes pass. Is there
10
anything?
minutes past.
Anything to sharpen? No, that's not a blacksmith. Never mind. Nah.
Everybody just
Nah,
wants to go to the-
yeah.
You're just looking at things.
Why the fuck are we?
We're here for this man.
So at the end
I
of your
detect
ritual,
the magic.
Did
you
he
detect
detect the
very
magic?
slight magic coming from maybe 40% of the objects.
Okay.
The other 60% just being
Shitty.
knickknacks that aren't magical at all. Just
Shitty knickknacks.
behind the counter in the jewelry case, the big glass jewelry case, you're detecting an actually pretty strong source of magic.
What is it?
You go up to the counter
I
and
go
see
up to the counter and see.
4 red gems on a velvet pillow.
Son of a bitch.
Bonnie is a son of a bitch. I can't with her.
She pawned them. Is that what we?
She fucking
is that the
pawned them.
consensus? I wasn't here for that.
Those were his. She stole them
You
from
know, I
him in
still
the
have
night.
to catch her, right?
You feel free. You know
Like,
what?
at this point, you can catch her.
She is a sinner.
So, hey, pal. How'd you come across those?
Oh, some dude in a cloak came in a few days ago and sold me those.
A dude in a cloak?
Yeah,
How tall was this dude?
maybe like
That high?
so I'm 5'10" and a half. He was maybe 5'11",
Oh, wow.
5'11" and a half.
I'd like to check motive on that.
Okay.
I want to see if this pothead's
Half
lying to
an
me.
inch by eye.
You rolled a 20. I'm not supposed to tell you. That's the whole point. You sense he's telling the truth.
Wild.
Cool. Anyway, so, I know it's gonna be hard to believe, but, that's actually... I've lost mine. I didn't lose mine. I was stolen from, you know. And what I'm trying to say is,
We were thieves.
these are
Charisma? What's your charisma?
my
It's
charisma
gotta
is
be.
-1.
Oh,
okay,
But-
that fits with how you're saying it.
What the fuck? It's another 20. It's weird. This box is crazy. I'm done using the box.
So,
Oh, well, that's harsh.
yeah, tell me about it, bro.
But I did pay for these because they're actually magic. So I can't just, like...
When you say actually magic, you mean the rest of the stuff's not magic?
Because that's false advertising,
Yeah.
Are you with
bro.
guards? Or like...
Let's
We're-
get down to brass tacks. I need these back.
Well, I paid 50 gold each for these bad boys and was selling them for 150 each.
I want them back, and I'm gonna burn a spell slot for it.
Okay.
As a matter of fact.
Oh
What are
no.
you doing?
He
I'm gonna
has.
suggest
Yeah.
you to give me
Oh.
those right now.
Oh no.
I'm gonna suggest that you return what is lost property, and then we don't have to involve the cops or nothing.
What's the save on that? Do you know?
Let me
It's gotta
see.
be wisdom, right?
I guess it has to be wisdom.
Let me see.
How high is this store clerk's wisdom?
How high is the store clerk?
How high is he? I've only got to beat an 11 to beat one of his spells, though. So.
Damn.
Yeah. Yuck. Listen. All right, I could. I mean, like, I don't. How I even know you're doing it? Like, I can't just give you this stuff, man.
You can.
Is there anything we
Then
could
we're
do
gonna-
for you in return? Anything you need?
Well, I mean, I at
Well,
least
wait.
gotta get my money back. I beat it.
All right, so that's
Oh,
200 gold
sorry.
to get your money back.
Yeah.
From
I
this
I
man.
feel my pockets, and they are light.
Yeah.
That-
Together,
that's-
I mean, I don't know what
Can I?
Pilus' deal
Can I?
is.
Well, that's my money. Can
Yeah.
I please try to? I'm gonna try to make him go insane
What?
by using message on him,
Okay.
but without him knowing that
What
it's
message?
me saying
What
it.
message are you?
Well, I'm gonna
sending
walk
them?
out of the store, right?
Okay.
And then I'm gonna inside. I'm gonna send a message to him because I can do it through walls,
Mm-hmm.
and just say, "This is your God speaking.
His-
These men are on a holy mission from me, and they must have those gemstones."
Are you gonna say your god?
Yes.
You-
This is your God.
That's
Trey. I was like, all right. So he. Okay. All right. I could give you the gems. All right. If you can. Okay. If you can prove they were stolen, I'll give them to you for free. If you can prove they were stolen.
So we never talked about they gotta be like stamped or something,
They are.
okay.
right? By the Diamond's Eye, because it's technically their property, right?
So you tell them that we flip them over, and there's little tiny eye inscriptions on the back.
And
He
you have
goes,
something that identifies you
"Oh," He's
Yes.
got the
As a
necklace right
diamond?
around
yes.
his. But you need to lift your whole beard
to show the necklace.
to show that you're wearing a medallion. on your-
Can I just be like
Oh.
anemically skinny? It's a problem.
well, you're in a robe.
yeah,
But
exactly.
yeah, you
but
can
it's
be
like-
you can be like very.
people are like,
like
"You
oh my
alright?"
god, are you alright?
Does the clerk know what they do?
Huh?
Does the clerk know what they do?
No, he can cast detect magic. That's like his only thing that he could.
That's
That's
why
why
he
he makes
works
the
He's
money
there.
like a
there.
trash sorcerer.
Well, are we good then?
Yeah, all right. If you find the guy that stole them from y'all, like, and you can get the money back.
Good stuff.
I will
mean,
put in a good word with the Diamond's Eye. See if maybe we could get you something back for being able to return them to me.
Okay.
That's
Buddy.
This is shady shit. You can
That's
just say
shady.
sure.
Yeah.
You want to buy anything?
Goodbye.
We leave.
Okay.
To the blacksmith we go.
Okay.
I bust through the doors. Blacksmith,
Yeah.
a shield.
uh,
I drop my stick outside the store.
you're carrying a shield.
I am.
Yeah.
A second.
Another buckler like that?
Slightly bigger.
Okay. I mean, a bigger
just
shield
gonna
that's gonna cost.
Like a medium shield, yeah.
Yeah, that'll be like 25 gold pieces.
So yeah, alright.
You don't have it.
I don't have. What do you mean I don't have any? You said we had gold for
The
me and the
townspeople.
heroes.
You,
Yeah,
you
you
don't
s-
have 25 gold.
How much gold do I have?
10 gold.
I have 10 gold?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll say, what can 10 gold get me? That's all I have.
Oh, you get a little buckler.
Alright.
It won't have a cute little sun on it, though.
I'm
Called your son.
I'm the town hero.
Well, I mean, the festival's tomorrow. You assume they're gonna give you like other presents and stuff.
Ah.
Like you're gonna be celebrated tomorrow. You're just like trying to get like supplies.
I need nothing but my faith and a second shield. Trust me.
Anything else? Can I help you with? What can I help you with?
I was looking for like one of those blocks
that you can
A whetstone.
a whetstone
Just
you can sharpen your blades with and
Oh yeah, I got that. You want that?
your swords. Yeah.
I got a ton of them. Just take one.
Yes.
what a nice guy.
Yeah.
Thick.
Wow.
Anything else I can help you with? What about you, Scaly Jones? Scaly Jones? Scaly Bones?
Oof, you really have to say that?
I think I'm
Like,
good.
we're in public.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We're,
Have a
we're
good one.
done.
Well met.
Yeah, we're done.
All right. Is it nighttime yet? Are we?
It can be. Yeah, you want to head back
Yeah,
to
let's
the
go to the
place where you're
festival.
staying? Well,
Oh,
the
that's
festival's
tomorrow?
tomorrow, yeah.
We can go to the inn, grab a few drinks before bed.
Hell,
You guys want to hang out?
heaven, yeah.
Heavens, yeah. You're going to the inn?
Yes.
Okay. A raucous night in the inn.
Maybe we should have looked for that guy that had your gems. See if he was still in town.
Well, how did he get them from...
Well, that's a question we could have asked him. So another round.
Better luck next time.
He's probably in here if he's a cutthroat.
That's true. I mean, he was just wearing a robe. That's kind of.
What
Profile.
kind of
Very
robe? He said black robe?
nondescript profile. As
He
it is.
didn't.
He just said robe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he said
All
cloak.
Let's look around for this fellow.
All right, we ask around the bar, ask around the inn.
You're asking if anybody's
Anyone seen a guy in a robe?
cloaked individual?
Yeah.
Cloaked
Has anyone seen
individuals selling
anyone in a
stuff.
cloak?
So
Ever?
40% of the people you ask are in cloaks.
All right.
Ask
And
if they have
100% of the people say yes.
Sick. All right, boys. That's a good day's work.
all in a day's work.
We got a lot of leads
Well,
to follow.
so you've been staying in the castle
Okay.
as guests of the ruler of
Of the
town.
mayor.
The mayor.
Yeah.
Mayor Asmar.
ASMR.
Yeah.
The only people you've seen with access to your rooms are guardsmen, which are guardsmen, and young men from noble families that work as like squires and gophers in the castle. Like they're making the beds and emptying out the chamber pots
Nice.
and everything. So there's a few of those guys.
Any
And
of them
they're the
seem
ones that had
especially
access.
suspicious?
Huh?
Anyone seem especially
Would you like to
suspicious?
know their names and
Yes.
all about them? Okay.
How many are there?
There are 5.
Give us the fucking spark notes for these guys.
Give us the clip notes.
Yeah.
You don't want to know everyone's family history?
No.
Because all right.
I do.
There
Do they
are-
happen to have a lineage of diabetes? Should they be concerned about that?
Yeah,
Lineage.
Rowan.
A
does.
lineage of
Just do it.
diabetes.
Just tell us.
There are 4 young human men and 1 young halfling.
Oh, well, I know who we're going after.
The boys are Zane, Rolf, Rowan, and Jaren. Zane and Rowan and Fenwick are just 3 guys that are, they make the beds and everything. Jaren is the cook, and Fenwick is another guy, but he's a halfling, and he's just like one of the other cleaning guys. So the only one with a specific job is Jaren, and then you haven't noticed anything particularly about any of the guys.
Well, if it is one of them, we know it's not the halfling. Because that's not how tall the man was. Do
Yeah.
we know any of them are specifically 5'11"? Can we narrow
They're
it down?
all about the same height.
Fuck that. Fuck them. Probably not the cook, because he doesn't enter our rooms.
Well,
Although he could. What, he brings us the
Yeah,
food
he
and
brings the
stuff?
meals.
Ugh.
Shit.
Well, you know what that means, boys.
Got kicked some
We're gonna
ass.
kidnap 4 young men and find out which one stole our shit. That's all
I mean-
outside of character.
I'm not really all that upset. Now that I have him back, I can give a shit less.
We could get 200 gold.
Well, what?
We could return
What do
the
you mean,
gold
what?
to the guy.
We could do that, or we could have 200.
All right.
Man, I hate being a paladin.
Yeah.
This
Hey.
sucks.
You want to return the gold.
Yes, I.
You feel bad.
We
that the guy
need
got
to help
robbed.
that poor.
Mostly, you
want to
find thieves. You want to bring
Yeah.
them to justice.
I'm just
Sure.
concerned that the longer we take, the further Delavar gets.
Well, we
to
have
his
to wait
next
until
spot.
tomorrow's festival anyway.
I mean, you've got night to do whatever you want
All right.
because the festival.
So this is what I want to do. I want to find this
Okay.
thief.
Let's go find this thief.
All right. Who's the first one of these 4 I run into in the castle? I'm looking.
You're in the inn still, and you see 2 of them having drinks. In the
Easy
inn.
times.
Zane and Rolf. Oh, 3 of them. Zane, Rolf, and Rowan. The three men who are not the cook are all having drinks.
3 mugs of ale in hand. I approach.
Ooh.
What up, boys?
Oh, we're gonna be rolling. Oh, they're all
For
gonna
what?
need their own dice. Ooh. Okay. All
He's
right.
all about his dice.
I am. Okay. Who's who? Zane, Rolf, and Rowan. Okay. You approach with ale. What do you guys do? Are you guys coming up too, or is it just?
I'm
is
just
it just
here
Emory?
if
Let
a
me
fight
get in
breaks
there a
out.
minute.
We'll let him go.
All right.
Brings the ale. Plus a bunch, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus a bunch.
Oh yes.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Awesome. So you come in with 3 overflowing mugs of ale,
Mm-hmm.
and the guys will go, "Oh, it's the guy! Yeah, take a seat. What's going on?" Slams him down. "How you doing, man? What's going on?" Rowan is super happy to see you.
Great.
He's like just a really friendly guy. Zane and Rolf are a little less enthusiastic, but they're still like, "Oh, what's going on?" But Rowan's like super friendly.
Great. I slam this ale on the table. I say, "What up, friends? What up, squad?"
Squad.
How you do, fellow kids?
I say, "All right. So, bottom line, I know one of you people took these gems out of Yonder. What's your name?
Call me Yonder.
Yohrgin?
Yohrgin.
Out of Yohrgin's chambers. We already got them back from the shopkeep. Now we just need the money to give it back to him. I'm not mad. I just want to know who did it."
Wow.
Yeah,
Going full
that's a
dad
dad
mode.
check.
That's
That's a dad check.
That's a
for me.
cop check. Are you
No, that's a
kidding me?
dad check. Because
That's a
I'm not
cop
mad.
check.
I just need the money back.
Oh, Jesus.
Roll my dad skill.
Oh, my God. It's 20.
Boys!
That's amazing. That's 3 in a row.
It actually is?
Yeah.
Wow.
I got it. And they rolled 15 and 2 sevens.
Dad check.
So Rowan looks just mad concerned. He's like, I don't know anything about that, guys. Do you know? Both Zane and Rolf look a little nervous. They both go, I don't know. I don't know.
They
I'm
all
not
say
sure."
that they don't know?
Yeah, the 3. But the 2. One of them, with your
One of
20,
them looks genuine,
and the other 2 look like a little worried about something.
All right. Well, it'd be
Zane
hard.
and Rolf.
It'll be hard to press them further than that.
Yeah.
You want to try to suggest that one of them tell the truth or something?
Burn spell slots, and I'm down to
Well,
3 right now.
but we're resting tonight.
Message
We're
is a
resting
cantrip.
tonight?
I don't think we're getting into a big
Are
ass
you
fight
so-
with these
And I
kids.
think their gods want to talk to them.
Yeah, I don't. I
we're
think your
having a
spell
long
slots
rest
are-
tonight then, right?
Yes,
Okay,
we're
you
sleeping
you can
tonight.
go to sleep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think you need to save your spell slots.
All right.
Tonight.
I'm going to walk. We're going to need my spell slots tonight. I feel it. Anyway,
Delavar attacks.
I walk over behind him, put my hands on their shoulders, and say, "I suggest you guys come forth with any information
You
you
suggest
have."
one
You
of the
gotta
people,
pick one.
right?
I
One
put
of
my
the
hand
two
on
that's
one of them.
nervous, not Rowan.
Which one of the 2 that's nervous? You gotta pick Zane or Rolf.
Do it to Rolf, the son of a shepherd. Clearly.
All right, I'm gonna Rolf. I'm gonna Rolf it out of him.
Rolf him.
I'm gonna Rolf him.
He goes, "Listen, all right, please, I didn't do it. I don't know. I really didn't do it.
Then who did?
I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't know."
All right.
Burning hands.
Then we're gonna with his hands still on the shoulder. Looks like we're gonna
Burning
have
Hands is deceptively named. Burning Hands is a 15-foot cone of
It's a
fire.
cone of
to.
fire.
That's silly.
Just like Chill Touch is a ranged
Looks like
attack.
we're gonna have to go pay the cook a visit then. What's his goddamn name?
Jaren and Fenwick. is
Jaren
the
and
halfling.
Fenwick. I guess
Jar-
we might as well hit all the bases.
Jaren is still in the castle. Fenwick probably is too.
All right.
Well, don't you worry. We're still gonna be in town all
Zane
night.
yells out, "I don't think Fenwick's there. I don't know where he is, but he's probably not at the castle. He's probably somewhere else."
What do you mean, Zane?
I lift Zane by his petite frame, just my hands around his torso, and I say, "Where is Fenwick?"
Okay, he's at the castle. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, all right?
Why are
He
you coming
stole-
for your boy?
He stole it, all right? He stole the stuff, all right? He had me sell it. He sold the stuff.
So
He
where's the
stole it.
money?
He has the money, I assume. Fenwick.
A halfling?
We split it 50-50.
Give us the 50 so that we can
The
pay
100.
back. Yes, the 50-50. Give us back the
Give us
50%,
half.
which is 100,
It's back up
so
to
that we
our-
can pay back that poor shopkeep.
Okay.
All right.
He gives you 100 gold that he had in his pouch. Or
I'll hold on to that
he
if
gives
you
you
want.
80 gold that he had in his pouch.
I say it should be 100.
I spent it. I don't. That's all my money.
What'd you spend
I
it on?
promise.
It's fine.
What'd you spend the fucking money on, Zane?
What you spending on, Zane?
Beer.
We shake the shit
I
out.
put him down. I say, all right, thank you, and I pat his head.
He's crying.
What?
He's upset.
Don't
Don't tell the mayor. I don't want to get kicked
You
out.
guys go look for Fenwick in the castle. I comfort him and give him some ale. I'm like, all right, it's gonna be okay.
You just
I'll be a few.
cradle him and
Yeah.
feed him ale.
Is this
Yes.
a full-grown bearded man?
No, he's a young adult.
He's like
He's
he's
the-
like 18.
Yeah, he's a squire.
Okay,
But he could have a beard. Like he's too
Let's
old
go.
to be cradled
we're going.
by this like 22-year-old man.
Yeah.
You're all going to the castle
Yeah.
without
Well, are you?
without you.
I'll be there in a minute. It's gonna be all right.
I mean, it's decently far away.
All right.
Okay, all right. So you go to
Fine.
the castle.
You're gonna
In
force
the
me.
castle, you see Fenwick coming out of your guys' rooms. Like, oh, hello, adventurers! Just cleaned it up in there for you.
Is there like
I'll be on my way.
Is there like a nice cart? Oh wait, no, we're inside. We're near-
You're inside the castle. So he starts walking down the hallway. Oh, beds are all made for you.
Hey, Fenwick, wait up.
Oh yeah, anything I can do for you?
Does he have like a cleaning cart or something like that?
No.
It's just him.
Yeah, it's just him.
Gonna kick it over.
Kick him over.
Trash
He's
something,
only 3 feet
like,
high.
This is what happens.
Two
Fenwick.
feet.
This is what you get, Fenwick. You fucking the wrong people.
How can I help you, fellas?
You
So-
chill touch.
Zane, please stop trying to kill everyone. So Zane told us that you were the one who stole the gems with him.
Oh, he runs.
He run?
He runs.
We're a
full
foot away
speed.
from him. The second he turns away, I grab him.
That's a roll
Reflex.
though. He's a halfling.
That's true. I'm big though. I got big hands.
But you rolled a
Reflex.
3.
Well, that's what happens, I guess.
He goes, ah! and Emory lunges forward and tries to bear hug him. He just pops out.
How's
like
he gonna run away? He lives here.
Pops out like a
Like-
greased egg.
It's not like he's a fucking drifter.
He runs.
He just runs.
He's running.
Can
Let's
I,
get after him.
I'm gonna grease him.
That you
I
can
throw
do.
grease on the ground.
Shoot. He slips and slides. He slides on the ground and hits the back wall, and he's floundering in the grease.
The
This
grease.
is.
Huh?
Get him then.
You're all gonna have to see if you can get through the grease.
Are we gonna have to try to
Roll-
wrestle this boy in the
roll.
grease?
You are now grease wrestling a halfling.
14.
I got a 3.
I got an 8.
Me and 10 have
The
got
2 of you
14s.
go, ha! He's greased. Pilus and Yohrgin are the first to run forward and immediately fall and slide to the wall and are also floundering in the grease. Emory and Tannivh surfer slide down to the end and successfully grapple the halfling to the ground. And
Wonderful.
he's screaming, "Let me go! You'll never take me! Let me go!" He's still trying to get out. Ah, he can't. Ah, he's slipping and sliding.
All right. Can they get up now?
Yeah, let's see.
Do they have to roll to
Yeah,
get up?
they get up just fine.
All right. Can one of you, Tannivh, can you go run and grab the guard for us?
Yeah.
All right.
Do I?
Just barely.
Not run. I'm just walking at a guard.
he didn't hear.
All right.
He goes, "Yes, I can," and then he walks.
All right. Cool.
Uh,
All right, you hear that, little boy? The guards are coming right now. You tell us where the money is.
He bites your hand.
What? All right.
Can I punch
bites
him in
your
the
hand.
gut?
I have an AC of 18. Like,
Not on your unarmored hand.
man.
He bites your little hand.
16.
Can I punch him in the gut?
Yes.
All right.
He's 18.
That's true, yeah.
You give him a punch in the gut. He goes, "Oof!"
If you don't tell us where the money is before the guard gets here, you're going down.
Fuck you!
Can I do chill touch?
Well, you technically can.
You know what?
Can I minor illusion like a
Oh,
bag on his head?
Shocking grasp.
Can you?
What?
Shocking grasp. Well, electrify him a little
I don't
bit,
think
you
we
know?
should
Hold
attack him
It's
seriously
like
in
in
any way.
lethal,
right now.
lethal weapon when
He
he's
is
got the
the
car
son of a
battery.
nobleman.
You know, like we could just do that real quick. Just a little.
He's the son of a nobleman?
Yeah.
So am I.
Are you? Not in this town. I
So
straight up-
every character at this table is the son of a noble.
I kind of mug him,
Huh?
looking for our money. I just feel around for any coins on him.
Well, you're holding
We'll
him
just
up,
take
so somebody
Man,
else has to pat
someone
him down.
take this little boy's money. I shake him upside down.
He's still oofed from the punch, but he's going, "Fuck you!"
Alright, we
He
check him.
really, he doesn't want to go to jail.
I'll check him.
But he doesn't
Huh?
have to, I said.
I check him.
You pat him down. You find his coin purse,
How much?
50 gold.
Where's the other 50?
That's all we got for the fucking gems.
That's a lie.
That's a lie. We know that because even your, boy,
gave us.
Zane, said that 100 was half.
You think he's telling the truth? He says,
What?
"Fuck! It's all." He
He
said
only-
we got 100.
he only
I got the
got-
50.
So Zane.
Zane could be lying, and he actually took a lot more all along. I say, you know what?
You should just.
This is plenty. and I am tired.
You should.
And I slide his ass back to where we initially were when he
Just
started
as
running.
Tannivh and the guards circle, a greased up little halfling slides to their feet. He's still. Can he get up? Man, he's still floundering. What a piece of shit.
The guard approaches.
Yeah.
I hand him 2 gold. I say, "This is just for being a guard. Thank you very much. I just wanted to support the troops around here a little bit."
Can we give somebody else the money?
Yeah. Well, I just hand him 2 gold, and I'm saying, "All right, thank
We
you."
let him in
Okay.
Because I can't think of a lie that
The
quick.
guard,
for why I needed
guard,
him.
and then another guard comes up a little chubbier. He's like, "Ooh, what's the hurry?" And then they
He's
both
the guards.
they both take Fenwick away, kicking
No.
and screaming.
We didn't tell
Oh,
them.
you didn't?
No, we didn't tell them
Tannivh
Fenwick
did.
stole it.
Yeah,
No,
Tannivh
I said
bought
get a
it.
guard.
I got a guard.
That's all he did. He just got a guard.
So what's the trouble? What's the problem? They see grease all over
No,
the hall.
I give them each 1 gold.
You need to get
And I
someone to
say-
clean up his grease.
Thank you so much for being guards.
That's what you brought us over here for?
Oh, yeah,
You
just-
made it sound like there's trouble.
Oh,
They see a greased
Well,
up
he's
little
just
boy flying around the hall.
What's this about?
Fenwick says, "These goons just attacked me and stole all my money."
I stab a guard.
No.
Put that away. You're on stream.
Put that away.
He stole this man's gems. Zane,
It is true.
I gave Zane's surname because I don't know it. Zane, whatever, admitted it to us.
I don't know. He makes a good. He seems pretty beat up. You guys don't seem beat up at all.
Well, that's because we
That's
are
'cause he's a
grown
little
men. He is a
bitch.
little half boy.
Yeah.
We're bigger than him.
Well, you are the town heroes.
That's a fact.
Is this true, Fenwick? No, they just beat me up.
He's a liar.
Yeah, what?
This man is a
They just
liar.
beat me up. I don't know. I don't know.
Do not.
I think Emory has a spell.
Mm.
Let me just check my paper.
I have many spells.
You have many spells.
I can just command his ass. If he fails a wisdom check, I can make him say anything.
Sorry, 1 second. 1 second. Where did it go? So he's putting on a real sweetheart act right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know my man.
Don't believe his halfling lies.
Crazy.
Oh, I don't think you can cast second level. Yeah, can you?
I'm going to persuade the guards that he did steal.
And you are an officer of the law, technically.
Yeah, he's a bounty hunter.
What'd you get?
I got a 10, but plus 4.
All right. Jigs up, little fella. We believe Pilot. Well, yeah, we believe Pilus.
Look at the way he kicks his legs as he's getting held away.
They grab him up and he starts going, "Fuck you! I'm not going to fucking jail!" And greased up,
No!
he slips their grasp and runs down the hallway.
If he jumps out a window, I'll be so upset.
Well, I mean, I'm over it.
Jumps out a window.
What?
I wasn't thinking about it, but yeah.
I'm over this. We
Yeah,
got
he's out the window.
we got some of the money back.
Over? Is he dead?
Huh?
Is he dead?
Oh, you're on the first floor.
Oh.
He kills himself.
I guess the guards chase
Fly
after
on
him?
Yeah, the guards chase after him, but they
That's
look
like-
out the window. They go, "Man, I'm not climbing out the window. Let's go through the front door."
Yeah.
So Zane's got another 70,
Yeah, Zane's got some fucking explaining to
and
do.
he lied to us. But
Or-
he might have left town by now.
He's the son of a noble. He just
Oh, yeah,
lives
he
here.
can't leave
Yeah,
town.
it's
Well,
not- they can't
they're
just
not
leave.
nobles from this town. They're nobles from the
Oh.
surrounding area. Pangle's Knock is the second largest city in this country, and so they're nobles from surrounding.
Run back
villages.
to the inn.
Hmm?
I guess we grease our way back to the
let's
inn.
run back to the inn.
Grease up my feet and then wear them like Heelys, like just all the way to the inn.
You all grease Healy back to the inn. Zane
Rowan.
and Rowan are still
Oh.
celebrating.
Good.
I run up and punch Zane across
That's
the face.
silly.
Fucking horrifying.
That's what
Fenwick
goes
could
on.
have been lying
That's
too.
what he does. You punch him. Oh, what the fuck?
Shake him around a little bit.
You shake him. He jingles as he shakes.
You
Oh,
piece of garbage.
What? I gave you the money. I told you he did it. He's got the rest of the
We
money.
backhand the shit out
I'm
of
gonna,
him.
Oh!
I'm gonna intimidate him and tell him to give us the rest of the money.
That's a 4.
4 plus 4.
So give your intimidation check. Say something.
I mean, fucking give us the rest of the money, you little
No! I don't have it.
I heard the jingle. Fenwick said he only gave him 50, and we know it sold for 200.
He's a liar.
We cast truth on him. We know it was true. Give us the rest of the money.
That's a bluff. Fuck! He hands you another 100 gold because you guys didn't remember that he also just stole all the money you had on you.
True.
Well,
So now that's all your money back.
all right, cool. I mean, I didn't have my money.
Get out of
stolen, I don't
Pangle's
think.
knock right now.
He did. You had some of your money
Yeet 'em.
stolen.
Oh.
All of Tanniv's money was gone. He never checked.
I didn't
Yeah.
have any of my money stolen.
No, because you're
Tannivh
not
has
staying.
never
You have to stay
believed
like
in money.
at the inn.
Yeah.
You're not staying at the
I'm just
castle.
here for the experience.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to level up here, lads.
No, that literally is what
Yeah.
I'm trying to do.
Zane, I want you to get out of
Strengthen
Pangle's
myself
knock
up.
right now, tonight.
But Papa would be ever so upset.
We throw him out the door,
Yeet.
saloon style.
Oh man,
Someone
you
style.
yeet him right out the door.
Yeah. Be lucky
Oh,
we
that's
ain't
what you
calling
do.
the cops.
You guys are cops.
Yeah. But we ain't arresting them. We're just eating them.
All right, you got the money. You yeet him, Fresh Prince of Bel Air style out the
Yeah,
door.
jazz style.
Like jazz, yeah.
And you did it. You solved the mystery. Who stole your gems?
Man, if only we didn't go to the magic shop and find out about this, we could have saved a lot of time.
But you also would have been really cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
When?
In the
The
future.
next time
this
anything
boy
happens-
has one
Also-
thing that has happened so far.
We didn't think about it too much, but he borrowed the gems
Yeah,
from the
they would have been
Citadel,
pissed.
Yeah.
and he would have owed the full amount that they're worth,
Which
which
like
is way
500.
more than
I
the
would
200
have made him. I
that
would
he
have told
thought
him to
they
put it
were.
on my tuition bill.
I don't think it's that
You're
kind of
already
school.
behind on your
I am
payments.
so much in debt.
Alright, so should we go and return the money to the shopkeep guy?
Yeah, let's get this shit done.
Absolutely.
You return the 200 gold to him because you got like another 30. I'll
Yeah.
mark that. Don't
So
worry
we
about it.
give him back the
I'll mark
200
it in
gold.
full treasure.
We found out who stole it. Here you go, buddy. Thank
Wow,
you.
you guys actually came back.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, you know what, dude?
Bro.
Take the little statue, dude,
Thank you.
and pop it open for your boy there. Show him what's up.
Hey, look,
Granola.
It's granola!
So much
Thanks,
granola.
guys. You're welcome back anytime. Except, like I said, next month we're closed up for 6 months.
Why?
Fish is on tour, dude.
We ignore that non-canonical statement.
We're gonna show back up in a month.
He'll be closed.
Yeah.
What, to
Well,
steal shit?
I'm going on tour with him.
All right, so we go back to the castle, I think, to sleep
Yeah.
all this off, and he goes back to his inn.
There are only 2 workers left. You see them both scrubbing ridiculously hard to try to get all the grease out of the hallway.
We say,
Oh, that's
hey.
weird. Anyway.
Yeah, they don't know.
No.
Yeah.
You can dispel the grease if you
I don't.
Yeah, okay.
Is it like grease that just doesn't go away?
It's
Well,
like
no,
really
it's
awful
hard.
grease. It'll like I think in a couple of hours it'll just dissipate, but they're like working really hard to clean it now. Even though it'll just
It's like
disappear.
BP oil spill.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
But like nothing they do works. But also yeah.
You'll get over it.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
They gotta
Alright.
learn hard work.
I do enjoy a good prank every once in a while.
Oh,
Prank on the staff.
epic gamer.
Learned a
prank.
lot about Yohrgin.
What?
So that's you're a prankster.
So we sleep soundly. You part ways with Pilus for now, as he's got to just go to the inn.
Mm-hmm. Peasant.
Peace.
Uh,
I'm not a peasant.
he's staying in a very nice room.
He
at the
actually
inn.
has probably more. You don't keep gold on you, usually.
I'm rich in faith,
Yeah,
rich in
exactly.
God's love,
So why would he be a peasant and you're not?
because I'm rich in God's love.
I'm the sole survivor of one of the top noble families in a city to the
Oh,
north.
one of the top noble. Palor is the god. All right, let's. What are we doing? What are we doing?
You sleep soundly for the night. Please act that out. Please act out 8 hours of sleep.
I sleep upside down like a man.
Emory snores like mad.
Pilus just has to meditate. Oh, so does Tannivh. Tannivh, you
Yeah.
just meditate for a few hours. Crazy.
They just sleep sitting up. Like
Yeah.
I don't. It's not a big deal. Jeez.
Pretty
Eyes
cool.
open.
But they get 4 hours, they get a full night's sleep.
Yeah, whatever.
So about 4
That's-
hours into them sleeping, I got up and just went for a walk around in town at night. Just stared at things.
You just skulk.
yeah,
Troll.
yeah. You
Roll
know,
that he doesn't
just
get
kind of
mugged.
trudged a little bit, you know.
You do not get mugged.
All right, sick.
Out on patrol, boys.
I could have used the fight, but okay.
Dawn arrives. It is the day of the Heroes Festival.
Hi, Dawn.
Dawn walks in to greet you. Hello. She's one of the comely elven wizards.
There you go.
I thought you were gonna say courtesans.
No,
Oh, God.
you wish. Dawn's a fox. But It's the day of the festival. The whole city is buzzing. Merchants come out of their shops and set up little stands. It's like marathon time in the city. Everybody's out. There's streamers and such.
Are they just running?
Banners. Some people are just running in circles. They're so excited.
They just like, I don't know what to do with myself.
Love a good festival. Everybody in town loves a good festival.
So is the magic shop guy. He loves it.
He loves the festival. He's selling various mushrooms outside of his store to aid in your festival experience.
Sick.
Yeah, you're gonna be.
So you come out. The mayor and the captain of the guard are there to greet you. We have such a day planned. We have so much exciting stuff to do. You guys ready? Are you ready?
No.
Can I help you get ready? Is there anything I could do? You need breakfast?
Yeah.
You have breakfast.
There you go.
Hey.
Now are you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Like smash cuts.
Smash cuts. Imagine in your mind a 1.5 second shot of the gang eating breakfast. We're back in the same room. Now we're ready, right?
Yeah.
To Town Square. You hurry to Town Square. What seems like all of Pangle's Knock is gathered in a big crowd around the center of the market, where a makeshift pen has been assembled out of wooden pegs with dirt and mud in the middle.
I say, oh no.
You should. Thank you everybody for coming. There's an announcer. What's his name?
George Lopez?
Nope.
All right, so George Lopez says,
His name is Borge.
Borge Pez.
Borge Pez.
call him BB.
Borge Pez.
Or Jopez.
Borge Lopez. Borge comes out and he's the announcer. He goes, "Everybody, welcome to the Heroes Festival. We have many events planned today." Everybody's clap to simulate the crowd clapping and cheering. Woo!
Yes!
Yes! Oh my God! Heroes Festival!
Just a man breathing.
Then everybody becomes dead quiet as he explains the rest. Our first major event of the day. Thank you back there.
Without you, man, this wouldn't be possible, man.
Okay.
Get a
Enough. Our first major event is the test of strength. Ooh.
Take off my armor.
Ooh. Awesome. Our fearless noble knight that cut down many of the miserable sniveling cultists that were plaguing our town will now test his strength against Torgun the Thick. A very large man in a mask and no shirt.
A luchador?
Jumps into the ring.
No!
Starts smacking his chest going, "Get in the ring, hero!"
I gulp.
Champion Emory. Gulp.
I say, yes. After taking off all my armor.
Emory sheds his chainmail, drops his stick, his shield, and his giant sword, and now shirtless as well, showing off. Everybody finds out for the first time he's just ripped. He jumps into the ring. Woo!
I cast anchor arms.
That's not real.
Damn. Alright, then I slap some mud on my chest.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go!
You two circle each other for a little bit. Do you make the first move, or do you wait for him to make a move?
I wait for him.
He lunges at you and goes low. Everybody's got to roll their own stuff for the Heroes Festival.
I drop my whole body weight to catch him.
Roll it. Tell me what it is.
14.
You catch him, and you've got him in a grapple by his little shorts. He's screaming,
Tombstone.
Oh my
oh my
goodness.
God.
17.
You describe what you do to him because he rolled a 3. So you just decide what you do to this guy.
Since his head is kind of between my calves, and I'm grabbing him by his lower hind.
You're
hind
grabbing him
legs.
by his shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grab by his
shorts.
haunches.
I grab him, lift his legs up, head still down, and just drop him.
You drop him.
Not super hard.
and-
Not with all my body weight, but with his.
Well, that's... Are you dropping to the ground with him?
Yes.
That's with all your body weight.
Yeah. Well, no, but I don't have him under me. I have him level with me. I'm not trying to snap this man.
Tombstone! He falls back down, rolls away, and recoils. You get up without a problem. He's grabbing his shoulder. His head's killing him.
Are there chairs that we're sitting on and watching this?
Do they have chairs?
There are little stools.
I throw a stool in the ring.
The announcer goes, "Oh my God! There's a stool in the ring!" Roll
stool.
Roll for
George?
what?
to grab the stool.
I don't
George
want.
Lopez?
All right, fine. I grab the stool. 12. No.
You don't grab the stool. Torgan grabs the stool, lifts it over his head, and goes, "Ah!" And he comes at you swinging it. Roll to defend yourself. Roll to grab the
Roll to
stool.
grab. 3.
Oh no.
You put your arms up to grab the stool, and you just thought it was way wider than it is. And it goes right between your arms and lands right on your head, and you fall backwards.
Oh.
He's coming in to finish it with a drop kick. He's betting it all on a big drop kick. What are you doing?
I try to roll toward him so that he drop kicks above me. That's a 7. I thought it was a 1.
Better than him.
All right.
So you duck down, roll as he kicks right over you, hits the wooden barrier, breaks it, and falls down with his ankle like broken. And he's like
Yikes.
screaming. What do you do?
I think
He's on the ground.
Did I not win?
He's on the ground.
Okay.
The announcer
I
goes,
pin him.
"You've got to pin him!"
I jump to pin this man. That's a 9. No, yep, that's a 19.
Well, you pin him.
All right.
He's floundering and screaming, almost breaking his other ankle.
Do we
trying
roll
to
for
get out.
1, 2, 3?
That's 1. Roll.
Oh my god.
12.
That's 2. He's
All
screaming.
right.
He's losing his fight.
Ah! 9?
That's 3. He rolls out.
No!
Slides out and he punches you in the jaw on his way out. He gets up to a limp.
Yeah.
He's screaming. He's not doing good.
Not great.
The crowd is going crazy.
I'm
They
pretty
want
sure if you
blood.
break something, it's like a technical knockout.
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
this is...
He knows because he heard the crack. He was close enough.
Yeah.
But he's just limping and screaming. Torgan doesn't give up until he's knocked out or pinned. What do you do?
Is his name Torgan?
Torgan.
You didn't
Yeah.
say that. You just
I
said a
said
man
it like
with a
3
mask.
times.
Yeah.
I said
Torgan.
3 times his name is Torgan.
All right. And his name is Yohrgin.
We're not related.
No,
All right,
you're-
just so you know.
What are you doing?
All right, I just try to sweep his other leg since he's standing on one. That's a 3.
Sweep the leg, Johnny.
You sweep his one leg and
He
he
jumps.
pogo hops over it and gives you another smack on the. He
Oh.
smacks you right in the boobie. He's out of a lot. He's out of options. He's not on his best fighting stage.
Well, since
But he's up. He's trying to pin you now.
what with one army 9.
But he rolled a 20.
No,
He just side drops you and lands on top of you. And maybe just because you weren't ready for it, he just
Damn it.
You are pinned. 1,
3.
2.
No. 1.
Oh my goodness.
This is shit.
He rolled a 2 with a broken ankle, so he falls off, but you can't get up.
God damn it. That's
You're both just on the floor now.
this is pathetic.
You got one more move before the announcer just calls it a total wash.
I try to flounder from my position just on top of him to
Okay.
pin him with a 19.
You play it off like you totally pushed him off instead of him just. So he was about to get the 3 count, and he just grabbed at his ankle in sudden pain and rolled off of you accidentally because his weight was distributed wrong. You play it off like you pushed him and just pancake flip over. You've got him pinned. 1, 2,
13?
3. Torgan falls defeated, weeping like a child.
So now that you fought a mentally challenged man.
Yeah, for real. Could he speak? Was he choosing not to?
It's just his character.
All right.
He's a wrestler.
I lay on hands to his ankle.
Oh, everybody starts cheering.
Oh,
they see you
wow,
healing.
he's a great
He goes,
guy.
"Wow, man, that's
One hell of a guy."
He goes,
Real
"Dude,
class.
that's real class act. Thanks, man. That was
No
great.
problem.
Really good
I'll
fight
shake
back
his
there.
hand.
Really good fight down back there." He jumps up and he raises your fist. and the crowd goes ape shit. The test of strength is complete.
Yeah, it's too bad that wrestling's fake, huh?
Oh, I'll throw his ass in the ring! Alright, we're done with this.
A young boy near the hero circle has his heart broken as he hears Yohrgin say wrestling's fake.
I try to mend his heart and cannot.
You can't mend the unmendable.
All right.
Thank you. We will be setting up the next event on the main stage, but please make sure you go to the pie eating contest down the lane and also the second pie eating contest immediately afterwards.
What kind
because
of pie?
so many people signed up for the pie eating contest.
I slink away.
They're
I
cherry
signed up
pies.
for the pie eating contest.
It's like away.
Next up on the main stage is the feat of archery. Ooh.
And that's for Yohrgin.
They just got confused and handed the dwarf a bow and arrow.
I drop it on the ground. I don't need this.
Drop it like a used napkin on the ground. Like, yuck.
Tannivh.
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 Guide. I don't know any of your names.
Tannivh.
Tannivh.
I step up and
Other
You
elf.
step up.
Other elf.
and I say, "Hey."
The crowd goes nuts. You are on a big makeshift stage
Okay.
with a curtain behind you. This is the main stage. There is a target, an archery target on the other side. You have in front of you your bow and 3 arrows. Like, for the first feat of archery, what's his name? Borge is back. Thank you for joining us. For the first feat of archery, the hero Tannivh will fire a bullseye into this target. Tannivh, please, fire, loose your arrow.
I draw and I pull, and I got an 18. 18.
The arrow, dunk, right into the center of the target, and the crowd goes nuts. He turns it. Look at that! Look at that!
Look what
Right
I
in
did.
the middle.
The
He's
man!
amazing. This man could shoot. This man could shoot an apple right off of somebody's head. He grabs one of the assistants and puts an apple on his head. Tannivh!
All right. So,
I ward the assistant.
Okay.
I lean to the guy
So
next to me.
as
There's an
they take
invisible holy shield.
around this assistant.
I am at the edge of my seat.
I lean to the guy next to me and put money on the servant dying.
That's-
All right, yeah, he gives you odds on that. He'll take 20 on that. Okay.
All right. So you
so I'm shaking a little bit, right, making him nervous. 10.
Well, he had every right to be nervous.
Oh shit!
You shoot, and it was totally gonna hit the guy, but he sees it and he ducks a little bit, and it hits the apple, flies off. The crowd erupts. Sort of.
Everybody's really nervous because they all saw it as well. They're
Well,
like,
no,
most of
only
us think he
people
just
right
hit
in
it.
the front
They
saw what actually happened. Most of the crowd thinks he just shot it.
They were
clean.
more impressed with the servant.
Yeah. Like, Borge comes out, the servant's passing out. He just shuffles him off stage. Amazing! Amazing! This man could hit a gold coin
Ooh.
in midair. Are you ready, Tannivh?
Yes.
yeah, sure.
He takes the coin.
As you toss the coin in the air,
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Featherfall on it so it falls really slowly.
Oh my god. That's awesome.
We're all just cheating.
Ready?
I'm gonna blindfold myself.
Please don't.
Don't make me burn a spell slot for nothing.
Tannivh puts on a blindfold, and the crowd goes ape shit. He's gonna do it to him! 3,
I put 5 gold on him
2,
getting it.
1! What'd you get? The arrow just goes flying wildly into the air.
I cast Minor Illusion
Yeah.
to hide the gold coin.
Oh,
Ugh.
So
where'd
it's
it
gone.
go?
The
Why would you do that instead of? Why don't you just cast an illusion that the arrow, like
Because I didn't think
an
about
illusion
it.
that the arrow went straight into the coin?
So wait, you can cast a sound first, right? Can you cast illusion
Yeah.
sound?
Yeah.
That quick?
What? So he casts just a loud
Ping.
ping,
Yeah.
And then nobody can see the coin anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can only manipulate things within a 5-foot cube. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it
So
can't
what
be
they
animated,
saw-
it's just
So
As a
they
coin-
see an arrow fly into the air, a coin fly up randomly, him with a blindfold, but the crowd was dead silent, and everybody hears a ping! Uproar.
Mhm.
Absolute blindfold! gorgeous airplane running around the stage. He
Tannivh.
holds him up. He
Hit him with a T-pose.
He picks you up on his shoulders. Tannivh T-poses in front of everyone like a massive Jesus Christ.
Good job,
a
Tannivh.
massive Jesus Christ.
And the crowd is just cheering and throwing roses and shit on the stage.
And shit.
They've never
On
seen such a feat of archery.
Good job, Tannivh.
Nice.
And Tannivh 100% thinks he hit it.
Why wouldn't he?
Yeah.
The only one who
Yeah,
knows
he was
is you
blindfolded. He couldn't
three.
even watch his arrow go.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention. I think he hit it too.
So you're the
I
only
didn't see
one
Yohrgin do
because he
any
was
of
in the
that.
back betting.
Yeah.
I did bet 5 gold on it,
On
Yeah.
him winning, yeah.
and I guess I got it, even though I know that he didn't.
But you lost 20 on him killing the servant.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did do that.
I'm gonna say you broke about even.
All right. All right, next feat.
Yeah, so everybody, please make sure you go over to the tapestry weaving contest. That's been going on for 3 months. They should be finishing around this afternoon, though. So that'll be exciting.
Nice.
And our final main event for the day is the stage is cleared completely. You've been brought backstage, Yohrgin. They go, you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Behold the display of magical wonder, and you are pushed out from behind the curtain.
I fucking come out prestidigitation everywhere. I'm just fucking
Poof,
throwing
poof,
shit out.
poof.
Like a bunch of
Roll-
like, cheap
roll a
stage
performance.
magician smoke.
It's prestidigitation.
Yeah, but just like roll to see how you do.
2.
Oh, that's a 2. I'm super stoked about
You
it.
just fart smoke.
Well, your
Yeah, I just like,
Oh, your performance is -1.
jeez.
So you come out and you're like, I'll dazzle them with
I'm like,
prestidigitation.
and I trip immediately.
And you just, well, now you walk out and you cast it. It's just like not very. There's no story. There's no wonder. You just kind of make.
They've
poofs of
seen
smoke.
magic before.
They've seen paltry tricks. Like
so I
what
just
can
need to
you?
come up, am I
What
just
can
come-
you show them?
What can I show him? All
You
right.
can use.
I grease the stage. I grease the stage.
Please don't light this stage on fire.
I'm not. I wasn't gonna. But that's a good idea. I'm going
The
to.
stage is.
I'm gonna skate
greased.
around the grease.
That's a big roll. That's a huge roll.
14,
You successfully glide back and forth on stage.
and it's mesmerizing.
It's not. It's
You're
not.
just
I
on
want to see
grease.
something big.
That was a spell
We're
slot.
starting to get. Come on, show us
fine.
some magic. We want to boo.
You could do like a
Everybody help me out.
hypnotism thing and like suggest to
Be the
someone in
crowd. Be the crowd.
All right.
Come on. Where's
What about a
For my
grease?
next
Come on.
I'm gonna need a volunteer. I get rid of the grease because
You dispel the grease.
I dispel.
And the
grease.
2 fucking noble children are like, what? You have a spell. They finally get it.
You can bring. So backstage,
Yeah. Do I have anything? Do I have like a stage show? Do I have like a lion or something?
Parsnip is backstage.
Let's bring him out.
But he's a bear.
No, he's not a bear yet.
Yeah.
I bring him out. I bring Parsnip out. All right.
Parsnip the gnome comes out. Woohoo! Oh boy! Wait, let me add him to this screen because I can. Everybody
keep
start
holding it.
booing.
Boo.
Get out of here.
He's not that
stink.
Okay, do I have him? Oh, I don't have him. Never mind. Because he's not here, so I didn't get him. I drew him, but I didn't.
Well.
So he brings out a little gnome with green hair, and he's just waving nervously. Hi, everybody.
I break out a big cloth that I just happen to have because I'm sure that I had some sort of preparation for this.
You had none.
Well, I have.
But he is a halfling, so you could
Yeah.
cover him in like your robe or your back or whatever.
I cover him in my. I put him underneath.
Yeah,
my
yeah,
Put him
just, like,
underneath
get him
his
in there.
robe.
All right, and
Everybody,
then I get
everybody
him,
goes, ugh!
and then I'm like, and then I clap, and he turns into his bear form.
You gotta
Because you
ask
whisper
him.
that to him.
I suggest him to do it.
Say it.
when I give you this signal, when I clap, turn into a bear for me, please.
Okay.
Thanks. So I do it,
And out from underneath your robe, a massive brown bear
and
comes
I'm
up,
riding on top of the bear.
and it roars. And do you shoot a firebolt into the air?
I do.
Yeah.
Roll.
It's a 9.
Minus
a
one.
fire.
But we'll take into consideration the bear in the fire. What does the crowd do, huh? When they see the bear in the
Oh,
fire.
all right,
Look at this guy.
That's what I'm talking about.
A bear from nowhere.
Well,
Wow.
I trot him around.
we saw the gnome walk out, right?
He snuck Parsnip out under his robe.
Okay, that's what I was
And then clapped and
All right.
made a bear.
I
appear.
ride him around the crowd.
Yeah, somebody goes, that's just an illusion. That's bull.
Oh!
He
Idiots!
swipes.
And I ride him down and around
The crowd's
people.
going nuts, and they're terrified, and people are running.
Oh
And
my
then-
God.
But mostly they're amazed.
Go ahead and pet him.
You're
Why
still
don't you pet
shooting
the boy?
fire bolts everywhere. They're
Tell
petting
him.
the bear. It's a real bear. It smells just like a bear. Whoa! What the fuck? Woo!
I ride him back, and then I put him back behind stage. And what else do I need to do? How long does this go on?
They said you've got 2 minutes if you want
I'd just like to thank all the other acts that came out tonight.
them. Please stick around. These next guys are great.
I'm gonna message him and tell him to point at the guy that didn't believe that it was a real bear.
You get that message from parts unknown.
I just point at him.
I grab that guy's ankle and do a little bit shock and grasp on him.
What?
Oh my god!
For what?
You pointed a guy in the crowd, and his hair stands up, goes, "Bzzz!" And you zapped him. Do you say anything to the non-believer?
Non-believer!
Everybody's terrified. They're like, that seemed unnecessary. And Yohrgin thinks now's a good time to just walk off stage.
I gust open the back.
The curtain.
Oh!
Which would have been a cool way to enter.
Yeah. No, I came out with
He got
prestidigitation.
shoved out.
Yeah. And now I gust my way back.
The
I'm
crowd's
too good for
cheering.
this
The
shit.
crowd's cheering for their
Except
magic.
that one guy.
Woo! The one guy's like a little bit electrocuted, and he's like looking around for who just grabbed him with a taser. Well, how was that, everybody? Hey, let's get all the heroes out on stage, huh? Woo! Woo! The heroes file out on stage.
Ew.
Still
Woo!
shirtless.
We have still. We all got together. The mayor would like to bestow upon you gifts to show our gratitude, to show our appreciation.
Thoughtful.
For the champion of our archery competition, we present this golden feather of great value to show everyone that you are a master of your craft.
I appreciate this.
To our good noble knight, because we saw you walking around with a stick, we had the smith fashion you this sword. They hand you a nice looking sword. One of these ends is blunted, and one of these ends is bullshit sharp. So you don't have to switch weapons now to render your foes unconscious.
Thank you.
You're
This is a
very
one-handed
welcome.
sword?
He
Huh?
starts crying.
Yeah,
it
it's
a
a
long
one-handed sword. Yeah, it's a
He
long
weeps
sword.
on stage.
You know what?
Roll to maintain your composure.
12. I sniffle. Thank you.
And for our wizard, because we saw you carrying around a big rock,
Yeah.
a bag of holding. Everybody goes, ooh.
Oh,
those are
snap.
nice.
I graciously accept this gift.
So it's a little, for anybody out there who doesn't know, a bag of holding is just a little pouch that gets bigger on the inside. So you
Wow.
can carry I think
Y'all
it's
ever
2
watch Harry
2
Potter?
feet by 4 feet by 4 feet of space or something.
Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins.
Okay, so you can
y'all?
carry like my sword in there,
Yeah,
and it'll just
You
be
can
in a
carry
bag.
you can
You
carry
now
whole folks in there.
become the
That's crazy.
party.
Well, now hold on a
handbag.
second. Just because this is my bag.
You could.
I put the big ass slab.
Well,
in
you
my
don't have
bag.
it on you.
Well, yeah. Eventually, it's gonna go. Eventually, that slab's going in there.
Okay.
That's the point. I hope.
Okay.
Does the
So-
weight disappear?
Huh? Yeah, the bag always just weighs like 5 pounds.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Because that'd be
Man,
shit.
that'd be great to put your tree in.
I put the
It's
heads
too
of my
big.
enemies
Yeah, it would have
in
been too
That
big.
tree is 8
there.
feet
I
tall.
put heads in there.
I mean, you technically could.
Like if I take down a bounty.
Are
Do you have to
asking
wash
if
the
you
interior
can?
of this magical
Or
bag?
are you just
is there an
asking if it's
interior?
It exists in the
I'm just asking if it's
planar
possible.
dimension.
It is
exists in
possible.
the
And
astral
can
plane.
We'll talk about
So.
this later.
Okay.
All right, now that we're Are we leaving?
One last bow for our hero. Take a bow, and the whole town is gathered,
Sweet.
and everybody's cheering. And
I
suddenly,
look above to see if there's a guillotine above me.
there is no guillotine above you.
All right.
But bursts of light and ice come forth from points in the crowd, and everybody's shocked.
Especially that one
I'm
guy.
ready.
A dude, that guy's shocked again.
That wasn't a
people,
clap, there was a fly.
Yeah.
people in the crowd begin putting on hoods, and one of the men comes up close to the stage. He grabs a hostage out of the crowd, and the hostage screams. Cat.
Ah!
She's the hostage.
Oh no!
Good job. It's okay. You did pretty good. So he grabs a girl from the crowd with a knife to her throat. They say, "You will return the slab you stole."
Hey, wait a minute.
I knew there was a guy that wanted to
Return the slab!
How many hoods are there?
Huh?
How many people put on hoods in this crowd?
You out in the crowd, you see there's like a dozen people that just put on
Jesus.
hoods. Yeah.
Was the
Now-
one guy that got shocked by me one of those people?
No.
Everyone else
but,
ran over.
One guy real close to you put on a hood.
Can I just
Out
grab
there.
him and like do shotgun grasp?
Yeah.
And just kind of get like one of them out of the way, you know? Because they don't know I'm with the heroes.
That's true. You get
You're
right
not with
behind him. He's kind of looking like, nobody move, nobody move. You get behind him with just like a chokehold and shocking grasp him. Bazap! So
Sick.
Am I rolling or did you just?
No,
do that?
I'm rolling for you. I already rolled.
Oh, okay.
Wow, what'd you get?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Don't worry about it.
Nothing at all.
Nothing happened.
So you put him in a shocking chokehold, and he, they don't have a lot of health, so he might just be you incapacitate one because he wasn't ready for it. So now there's just 11.
Could
Yeah,
I
just 11.
Could I do a gust of wind to get the girl and the guy?
If
away
you
from
make any moves, this girl's throat is going to become a throat that is cut by a knife.
Easy. Sanctuary on the girl.
That's
Just cast a spell of protection on her.
yeah, but he could still slit her throat. That's like
What?
That ain't-
That's an attack roll, slitting her throat. You
No.
make us roll to fucking eat breakfast. It's an
If
attack.
he's got her grappled and he's got a
So
knife
next
to her
time I have
throat
someone grappled, I don't have to roll to do anything to
Well,
them.
I
I
didn't
just do it.
have to.
to
wait, no,
do
you rolled.
things, but she's a civilian and she can't fight back.
But I cast protection on her.
It's not.
You're fast and loose with these rules, and I've had it.
Well,
Emory has had it.
He might boink it into her neck
Fine.
once and it doesn't
While
go.
he's arguing with God,
Can you
can
hear
I
her?
kind of like maneuver
You
myself
just did something.
through the
We all have
crowd
to do something.
while this is all happening?
You're making your way to the front.
While
Tannivh,
all
what do
these
you
guys
do?
are doing their turn.
I take the little gold feather and I put it in my arrow and I try and shoot one of the guys.
That's
You gotta not
Very
move.
silly.
Hold on a second.
That's very silly.
this is not a magical
you
feather.
put it on one of your arrows?
No, I know.
Can
This is what I'm like.
Can I?
What the fuck
can
is
I
this?
like just cast sleep without like moving much?
No, that you need to speak and like make motions to cast sleep.
Shit. All right.
I'm watching you. Where's the slab? Where's the slab?
Does he know that they all were watching the whole thing? Huh?
Yeah.
Shit.
So he knows it's not on any of us. Say it's in that bag.
The bag of holding.
Yeah.
It's in my bag of holding.
On him.
Let me see it.
I go and I throw it on the ground in front of him, but not close enough that he could get it.
Halfway
without-
through.
Yeah.
Oh, what kind of trick is this? You stay back. Stay back. Check the bag. One of the cultists comes to the crowd. Excuse me.
No.
And he hops up on stage to check the bag.
Yeah, alright, so now I cast command on the guy holding the knife to the civilian, because that's just verbal. I just
Okay.
yell something at him.
What do you yell to him?
Let that girl
Drop
go.
that knife, let the girl go.
You can give him one
Oh,
command.
that's true. Let her go.
You want to roll?
Do I have to? It's you have to roll a wisdom saving check
Oh yeah, you're right. I do.
for saving throw.
The cultist, obviously not wise enough to not join a cult.
Yeah.
It's not. He lets the girl go.
Run.
Boom, boom,
She
boom.
runs.
Alright, she runs, I bet.
Yeah, she runs.
Alright. I charged the nearest cultist that just went to check the bag with my sword. With my new sword that I still have in hand.
Everybody roll initiative, please.
I got an 8.
I had a 16.
19.
10.
better than I got.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tannivh followed by Pilus. You guys go. The cultist is right in front of you, grabbing the bag, like maybe 10, 15 feet away. The main cultist is right behind him, but off the stage.
He's already got the bag?
No,
He's
about
at the
to get
bag.
Oh, he's at the- okay.
He's like going for it now.
Yeah.
So I dive and grab his ankles.
He's 10 feet away.
Oh. I
Well,
thought
he,
you-
Oh,
he can run up and
okay.
dive and grab his
Okay,
ankles.
yeah.
Okay. Why?
I'm rolling. That's what I did better.
Oh.
You grab his ankles. What do you do now?
What? You had a bow.
Pull him out from under him.
Yeah. I just
Yeah, he just pulls him. He just tries to.
Makes him prone.
just stop
Yeah.
him.
Just
Just
tries to
Okay.
knock his ass down.
You've got him
disrupt his
grappled.
progress. Yeah.
You've got him grappled.
Right.
That's what you're doing.
Right.
All right. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go
Followed
after the
by-
leader.
Huh?
I'm gonna go after the leader.
You're not quite close enough yet. You're still just making your way to the front. You were like in the middle of the
chill
crowd.
touch on the leader.
Ooh. Okay. You miss. There's interference with the crowd. You go. You look up and you're like, you're not 100% sure it won't get one of these other 150 people in front of you, and you're like, I'll move up a little bit, and then you just keep Assassin's Creed your way to the front. Emory, and then Yohrgin.
I sprint and jump off the stage. At the. Can I get to the cult leader, or is he still far back? Like is he?
You
in the
can get
middle?
to him if you jump
I
off. Yeah.
smack him in the head with the dull end.
With the dull
Well, I
end?
guess I just stab him torso with the sharp end because that probably won't kill him yet.
It probably will. Let's find out.
Yeah.
You miss.
What?
Yeah. You. I'm sorry. Oh well, what's your strength? Is it more than like +5?
What? No.
Yeah. Well,
It's like +3.
Is it really?
Yeah, I have 16 strength. Although you didn't level me up, so I don't know what I fucking have.
Well, you don't. Your ability scores didn't go on. That's
Oh.
yeah. You jump up heroically,
And just land.
and
next
as
to
you're
him.
swinging, you're like, wait, which side?
Yeah.
Like the sword is new to you, and you just like you swing, and you're like not really sure of yourself, and he leaps out of the way. Also, because he saw you run up and jump at him,
Yeah, that's a big
so
one.
he had a decent amount of time to take one step back.
True.
Yohrgin's turn.
So you said there's 11 of them?
Yes.
Scattered throughout the crowd. There's about 11, and then there's the leader in front of you.
Okay. I was gonna cast sleep on a group of them, but I guess if they're not grouped up, that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
So, how? Nah, it's not gonna work. Anyway, yeah. So, is there who's near the leader guy?
Me.
You're the only one near the leader guy.
Yeah.
The only one of us.
And they're pretty close to the front of the crowd. I mean, the crowd is like starting to scatter and panic, and people are starting to run. But like, he took like 3 steps out from the front of the crowd before. So you're like the nearest person's still like 5-6 feet away, running. But
I mean,
Do we still
I
have fucking Parsnip as a bear?
oh no,
Where is he at?
he left.
God
He
damn.
was very embarrassed that he was used as a
As a
trick,
magic show.
and he just walked away. He
He's
turned into a squirrel and fucked off.
um,
If he's here next week, maybe he could fight. Maybe he could be in it, as if he's watching. He's not. He broke our hearts.
this sounds like
You
getting
sound
too
bitter.
deep. Getting too upset.
You got a message.
Oh, from who?
It's from Parsnip.
What did they say?
Alpha Flyer? Why are they not rolling their own attack rolls?
Yeah, fuck you.
Just to move things along, just to make things quicker, because I have all the bonuses right here, and so that they can focus more on the role play aspect and storytelling aspect, and not get too bogged down in the real world with these real plastic dice. They can stay swinging swords in their minds.
These dice are very complicated,
Yeah.
and if used incorrectly, someone get hurt.
We're not about tying ourselves down.
If they ever have to do something super important, they roll it themselves. But if they're just swinging a sword, I just do it.
I cast sleep on the biggest group I could see. The biggest group of hooded people.
Well, none of them are grouped up. They're
Shit!
scattered.
Well then, I'm just gonna fucking start lobbing fireballs then.
Okay.
I'm gonna lob a fireball at main big bad lead guy.
I mean, it's a firebolt.
Okay, whatever.
Fireball.
Fireball.
Fireball's a little
Firebolt. Yeah.
You nail him with a firebolt.
Sick.
His robe catches fire a little bit, and he's stomping it out. Ah! He screams.
Mm-hmm.
Tannivh, you're up. Oh no, cultists are all up. Fuck you.
Oh
no.
All 11
one
of
is
them.
trying to get free of you. Roll another grapple to keep him pinned.
19.
Oof! You stand up and just like you've got him upside down.
Alright.
And he's swinging, but he grabs the bag that was on the ground, and he's got the bag.
But he's not going anywhere.
No,
Alright, that's fine.
but he thinks the slab's in there. He's
Exactly.
like,
They
ah!
all do.
The cultists all start shooting ice randomly into the crowd, causing panic.
No.
Mm-hmm. 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 People are getting frozen. Mm-hmm. People are getting colded out. People are getting hurt. You don't know if people are dying out there. It's getting hectic, and now people are running in every kind of direction, and people are starting to run towards the stage and get fucked up in your way. They're just causing panic and chaos.
Well, shit. Well, we know we can save most of the ones that get frozen.
What does the cult leader do? Same
Huh?
thing?
He is hurling a ice spell at. He can't hurl it at you.
Yeah, because I'm all up in his grill.
So he just creates claws of ice on his hands and swings at you.
Whoa.
But you deftly dodge his ice claw.
Good,
He
because
only
I'm
has
still
time to-
shirtless.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your armor right now is like 11. Oh no, it's 10. You don't have any bonuses without armor. Your armor's 10.
I got pants on. Come on. Oh, wait, I do have my shield, though. That's my +1.
You don't have your shield.
I have my
I thought you
buckler.
were shirtless.
I am shirtless.
Oh, but you have your buckler?
Yes.
Alright, so then that's your armor's a 12. Alright, well, he misses anyway.
Good.
But he's got ice claws now.
I don't give a shit, because he's gonna die.
Your turn.
Uh,
You're holding a man upside down by his ankles. Tannivh.
Can you just kill him?
yeah. I'm just gonna try and
He
like
just
Break his
tombstone,
neck.
he
like,
just literally
yeah.
whips him onto the
After
ground.
watching Emory's tombstone.
I was like,
earlier
oh
in the day.
hey,
Are we getting 2 tombstones in one session?
I think so.
I'll do it. Well, yeah, that's pretty good. What'd you get?
6.
Well, you do drop him.
Yeah.
Let's see if he...
The only way
Yeah.
to fail
So
is
you
to not
you go to
drop him.
tombstone him, but you let go of him and then just sit down, and he just falls forward. And so now you're both sitting, looking at each other. And that's
Jesus.
what happened there.
Pilus.
Pilus and then Emory.
Are there any around me that I can get to?
There's 2 opposite ends that you can get to, but they're like shooting ice at everyone they see. So like if you approach them, it won't be sneaky. They'll attack you.
Alright, I'm just gonna do chill touch on one of them, I guess.
Okay. Oof, you hit him. Is that a D6?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Oof, you hit one. He's held now. Is that our house rule? They get held by the chill touch?
Yes.
Chill touch is D8.
A D8?
Yeah, +2.
+2? Well, you kill one.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Yeah. So your hands turn into skeletons for a second, and then skeleton hands grab his head, and he falls to the ground dead. And people are even more upset now around. They're like, "Ow!" And more panic ensues, and somebody knocks you over. You get knocked over in the crowd. Ah! You don't have to scream.
You could have
All right. And you drop your hat.
Nobody makes me drop my head.
Yeah, you can see over there he's got a hat on.
Not for long.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
I didn't draw a version without hat to switch out.
All right,
Please
my
use
turn.
your imagination at home.
You should have that ready because it should be a key and element to every story is whether or not I have my hat currently.
Yeah, Emory.
And I'm gonna do my best to just smite this head cultist with my sword.
Sharp end.
Yes. Hard. Well, yeah, any end. Whatever
You-
end is facing him.
You hit him. So now a smite.
A smite.
All right. Well, longsword's just a D8.
Okay.
Right? But smite is plus 2d6, I believe.
Okay.
Is that right?
I'm
Give me
not a
1
paladin.
second. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
No one gave me my spell sheet today.
I'm sorry. It's on your regular character sheet.
It's not.
It is. I wrote it. I don't have my papers because I forgot to
It is
update
not.
them. It is.
It's on a completely different piece of paper.
Yeah, nope, it's 2d8. So your thing deals 3d8 damage.
Wow.
Which he's got 11 health. So
Oh, he's just the same as the
let's
rest.
see. No, that's more than the rest. He already got hit once, so he's down to 11 health.
Okay.
So, and this is +2, right? Your strength is +2.
Yeah. Well,
Your strength is
strength plus 3.
3. So it's this +3.
Okay.
Eight damage.
Damn it!
Yeah, you rolled 2 1s and a 3
Wow.
on your
That's
damage.
upsetting.
What a shit smite.
What a terrible smite. One of your like 2 spell slots for the day. Dice are stupid, right?
That's fucked up.
You holy smite him, and he light bursts from his chest, and one of his ice claws cracks as he tries to block it, and he recoils in pain. And he's rethinking the whole cult thing. He's like, "What is all this really for?"
Why am I here?
Yohrgin.
Oh, hey, know what's going on? Well,
That's what you say.
hello. So now that people are running away and running all over the place, are there less people in the area?
There's the same amount of people.
There are
but now.
fewer people in the area, but the cultists are also like running towards. The cultists are like not escaping, but they're getting further and further from you. And there's still like 10 of them.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Well,
That's a lot.
I try and take out. Should I take out the leader? You think?
I would.
Yeah.
Does this
Yeah.
conversation happen in the middle of the fray?
Yeah, I'm in front of the leader, and I'm
Do you
like, I
take him
would.
out? And he's just standing there like, no, don't do that.
I shoot this man
With a fire
With a
bolt?
gun.
with a gun,
With a gun.
a magic gun.
We're gonna give it a good old. That's not really a roll.
What?
It was a 1. So I just it felt wrong. You hit him. You kill him.
Hey,
A firebolt comes down off the stage with his ice claws ready, and he's finally going to get to do his cool attack next turn.
No.
And they melt as he guards his face from the firebolt, and the firebolt continues anyway, melts one of his eyeballs, he falls dead.
I'm telling
to
me
the floor.
stupid for blocking fire with ice.
You tell his corpse that?
Yeah.
All right.
Take that, you fucking idiot!
So the other 9 cultists.
The one that's sitting down now
Yeah.
looks very worried. And he goes, "Oh my god, they killed Zach!"
Zach.
Write down that was his name.
It says 3 A's in Zach.
Zach. Only 2.
Zach.
Zach! Some of the cultists hear that, and now they're starting, like, the ice slows down and stops. Like, oh, well, that was the plan. And now they're all just running.
Yeah. Makes sense. Well, we can't catch all of them. That's just a
Just
fact.
catch the one that.
Does this town
gonna
suddenly not have guards? Is that a thing?
The guards are here, and they're doing what they can. A few of them are apprehended, but they're casting off their robes to the clothes underneath and trying to just blend in and be panicked with the crowd. But out of the... How many are there? There's
9
11 left. There's
What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
11
6,
at
7,
first.
8, 9 left.
Yes.
Yeah.
So out of the 9 left, how many are apprehended? 5 are apprehended.
Including the one that was sitting down in front of Tannivh.
No,
What?
well, he's still sitting there. You're
Oh,
still technically in combat.
Great.
He grabs the satchel and he starts to run.
Tannivh gets a
I'm
reflex to
he's
grab
sitting
him
down.
from running.
I go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do. Chill.
Well, it's his turn. You can
Yeah,
get
it's
up
your
now
turn.
and do
Go ahead.
something.
I
They
want
were
to
both
shoot
sitting down
Okay.
at the
him. I
same
want to shoot him
time.
in an arrow.
Yeah, but
Alright.
like he
Shoot him in the
rolled and
ankle.
got up. Huh?
Get him in
You
his
shoot
little
him?
kangle.
Yeah,
shoot him.
Bro, you hit a coin in the air with a blindfold on.
You hit him!
Totally
So
did that.
So we say.
Well, that's-
So you think.
So, yes.
you hit him
I
in the
heard
leg. It slows him down a little, but he's still running.
What?
Wow.
I'm going to do chill touch.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do firebolt. Everybody just attack with your distance. Just throw
I
your
have
sword
none.
at him.
Yeah, I'll
Kill
chuck
him.
I mean,
my...
he could catch up.
Yeah, right? I have no armor on. I can catch him.
Alright, so do that.
Well, it's his turn. It's Pilus.
Yeah. Chill touch. You grab him and you chill touch. And that does a D8 of damage?
Yeah, +2.
+2.
Poor guy. Poor guy. Skeletal hands grab his throat, and he falls to the ground dead with the bag in his clutches.
I take my bag back.
Okay, you hop. Well, first, let's go over the fact that to hop down off the stage, you've got to get down kind of low, and then turn around, and then your
I
feet
jump
wiggle
off
a little
the
bit.
stage.
Are you sure?
and
That's
I
an
cast
acrobatics
myself
check.
Some feather fall.
You're casting Featherfall on yourself?
Wait, is it my turn yet?
Oh yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, I use my turn to say, oh man, we probably could have followed that guy to Delavar.
Could follow any of these guys,
Yeah.
no. Or
Well-
kept one alive and questioned them.
There's
Well,
Five
5 are
are
apprehended,
detained.
you said.
Yeah, but they were low level.
Well, that's... Yeah, too late for that, though.
Yeah, the
Oh.
leader is
So,
the one that would have known.
Are we
like,
even
all
still
this
in
shit.
combat? Are any of the cultists that we could... Or do we see any cultists that
No.
aren't apprehended? So,
No.
combat's over.
Yeah, I mean, there's still people running and screaming all over the place.
I go
Well, we're
grab
not
my
killing them, so combat's over.
Gorge Lopez comes out from behind the curtain, and he casts his booming voice again, and he goes, "The heroes saved us again!" And the people running around screaming. Now there's like maybe 50 people left around, but they all start cheering. Woo! Some people are frozen, and some people are cheering. Everybody clap.
Some of them are cultists.
Yeah,
How did you
for real.
chill about it?
No one can be left alive.
Start firebolting these
I don't
frozen
trust
people.
Any of you motherfuckers.
All right, so the fracas settles down.
The what?
There were no casualties in
What'd you just
town
call me?
because the people who were frozen,
Get-
I mean, they weren't frozen solid all the way through. They
No.
were just kind of like frozen in place, and they get thawed out. They're a little shook, but
Yeah.
they're all right. You are at the prison where they're being held now, and the cultists. The guard comes out and he says, "These guys aren't giving us much information. They tell us there's a fort southeast of here in the woods, and two of them gave us the same location. So we're thinking that might be where their headquarters is, but that could also be a trap. They could have had that ready. You know, it's really hard to crack these guys. One of them is dead now. That's Bolbor's fault." The guard looks over like, "Uh-oh,
Hey.
wah, wah."
I'm Bulbor.
That's Bolbor.
Can I ask Bulbor if he wants to be a bounty hunter instead of a guard?
Well, you know, my father was a guard, and his father before him, and part of me feels forced into this life. But, you know, another part of me feels like I've gone this far, and it's almost like it's not really up to me, you know? It's, if I don't follow in their footsteps, it's like something so much greater than me is ending.
Arrest this man.
Bulbor, I want to tell you a story.
I leave. I pray to my God for guidance. I
Has
pray to
God
Pilus.
spoken to us at all, Kat? No, God hasn't said anything.
God has
That's fine.
forsaken you.
Well, I'm still praying
All
to
God
him.
did was ask why we were.
All
wrong.
God did was get in the fucking way.
Blasphemer.
You're just praying to
Tell
your new
God to
little
mind his
granola
own
statue.
business.
You put your armor back on, I assume.
Yes,
Everything's back.
It's been a
Everything's
few
back the way
minutes,
it was.
yes.
I got my bag of holding back.
So the main consensus here is
Bulbor doesn't want to be a bounty hunter.
Bulbor doesn't want to be a bounty hunter, and they tell you that there is the fort is called Fort Alnor to the southeast, and it could be where they're located. It could just be a trap. Like the guards spread a little too thin to send a regiment out right now, and it's not too close. It's like
Well,
miles away.
what are we doing then? Are we gonna check out the fort, or are we gonna go back to the citadel?
Should we ask? Should we see if we can go in and like try to intimidate those guys to tell us the truth or whatever, and see if we can?
Well, I
they
mean,
could have been lying.
We were cracking at them for hours, and we zone of truth them.
Ooh.
But we're not sure if they were
Warded against it.
Yeah, we're not sure, and we also are not sure how much information they were given. They seem pretty low level. We did get the identity of the 3 escaped cultists, so we're out looking for them now, and pretty soon, hopefully, all the cultists that attacked today will be in
Sounds like
custody.
a job for a bounty hunter.
Oh, we have 3 names if you'd like them.
Yeah, I would actually.
All right. Diplur, Diplur,
Goddamn Diplo.
Barrius,
How do you spell that?
Barrius,
Mhm.
and Boba. Because our mom's yelling at our dog right now.
That's his name.
So those 3 men are residents of the town, and we got those names from the cultists, all different ones. So we're pretty sure they were the 3 that slipped our grasp. So that could be what you're doing next week. What are our main heroes doing next week? Are we still continuing to the Citadel, or are we going to?
Find out next time on Dumb Dice.
Yeah,
We're gonna have to talk about
what time is
that.
it?
I mean,
Oh, it's 9:30.
Wait, can Bulbar come and hunt down
Bulbar.
use him
Bulbar
as
has to hold down the fort here at the
Okay.
prison.
I want to
maybe we'll have a fucking druid with us next time.
Maybe he will.
A bear would help.
A bear would always help, and so would tangling vines,
Can he?
ensnaring.
Can Parsnip
something.
do that?
Ensnaring
Yeah.
strike.
Well, no, not that. I think the YouTube video ended in a different
A louder
royalty-free fantasy music started playing.
Oh man.
But yeah, I mean, anything else you guys want to do in town? Like, what you want to make your decision now? Decide where you're going.
You want to go to this fort or the?
I
Citadel?
don't trust the low-level information that much. However, I don't want to leave. Like, I don't want to leave the town and then have to worry about it being besieged or anything.
Well, I
like
mean,
that.
we're here.
Yeah, but y'all couldn't really handle those
Yeah, y'all
dozen
were
cultists
frozen for a
earlier.
while.
We caught a few of them.
Good job. Yeah, I feel like they probably just used most of their forces on this attack.
So let's go.
I
to
don't
the
think they'll
Citadel.
attack this.
I think we need to
city again.
think bigger rather than small time.
All right.
Every day
Our
we
heroes are
spend,
going to return.
Delavar gets further
To
and
the
further to
Citadel.
his next goal.
Yeah, right.
Say that shaking my finger in your face.
That's your chubby little fucking dwarf finger.
So the gang's gonna travel. Our next stop is.
The Citadel.
Well, no.
Well, that is our. Well, that's our next
Oh, so
destination.
let's have this discussion now. So we could either travel the town. The mayor can hook you up with spots on a caravan in a cart if you take the main road the most of the way there. That means traveling north. Oh, I gotta get closer.
Let's just make it bigger.
Shut up. That means traveling north on the main road to Paranos, but then southeast past Fondana to Varen's Rest, and then from there traveling on foot up the river road through Armuna, Mama, and to the Citadel. That is a long journey. That may take up to 2 months.
I know of a shorter path through the Savage Hills.
You could take a path directly to Tannivh, and then from there through the Savage Hills where kobolds, troglodytes, goblins, and orcs make their home.
I think we're
The
pretty good for
Savage
that.
Road is a dangerous path.
What do y'all think?
I know Paylor will protect us. Shortest path is best.
Shortest path gets us there faster, and that means we could deal with Delavar sooner. Because what do I say? Every day we spend,
I
Goes
didn't.
with the finger wagging again.
Delavar gets further and further towards
I
his
rolled
goals.
to break this little chubby dwarf finger.
No, you don't.
You're lucky I don't. That's a 14.
I cast minor illusion to
So
think
we did
that
it,
your
gang.
god abandoned you.
We've got our...
What illusion could that even be?
The sun,
like-
the sky gets dark.
Yeah, the sky just doesn't eclipse.
We will be taking...
That's a major illusion. The sun disappearing.
I grease you. Really, it's
All
just
right,
I grease
you can grease me.
I
We
grease
will
you.
be taking the forest road to Tannivh, a small town in the hills.
Mm.
And from there, we will embark on a journey across the Savage Hills.
Heyo!
Ooh.
banging.
Heyo!
Banging and slamming, Tannivh to the Savage Hills. So we can't take a carriage to Tannivh even.
Nope.
We could take it to the beginning of the path.
Well,
Well.
there the path starts right here outside of Pangle's Knock. Do you have
Right.
your map?
Yeah. So what I'm saying is we still have to get up that way, right? So we'd go up and then over and then just jump off.
You want to take the carriage to Paranos?
Yeah.
There's no path from that to Tannivh. You'd just be walking through the forest.
Well, we're gonna have a druid with us, right?
Yeah. You want to.
Well, how would we get there anyway?
There's a small path. Oh, maybe you can't see it on there. You could probably see it on this.
I feel like it'd be easier.
There's a walking path. There's like a dirt path.
Yeah.
I mean, you could take a carriage on it, but there are no carriages going that way.
Right.
There's like
Looks
little
like we're
dots.
stealing a
So,
carriage.
but you're
boys.
saying that we were gonna go up to the place and then take it down. We'd be halfway through. If we take the carriage up
We
and
can
then
go
hop
through the
off,
forest.
I'm just saying.
It'd be easier to deal with predatory animals than like a horde.
It will take you longer because you'd be walking straight there as opposed to over.
But we'd be dropped off closer, and it would be safer.
You'd walk less.
We would walk a lot less.
Yeah.
My little stubby
I mean,
legs.
the dangerous part isn't until you get to Tannivh and then start walking.
Yeah.
Mostly.
All right. So
Well, you could,
we'll
whatever
hoof
we
it.
want to do.
We'll hoof it.
both.
fine.
We could do both. We could.
We're a lot of
We could go there and then
strong
there,
people.
And then there.
Strong lads.
So we'll take a carriage to Paranos, walk through the woods along the river to Tannivh, and then through the hills to Mamre, and then up to the Citadel. Okay?
Okay.
That's what we'll do.
Why, there we are.
Oh, my
Dumb
lord.
dice. Hey, there we are. Woo! Look, everybody.
This map is so dope.
Why is
Hey.
Parsnip in there, but fucking Pilus isn't?
Pilus is here.
There he is.
Now everybody's together.
Hey.
Guys.
You got like a pimp hat.
Who messaged what?
Dan Fizz.
What do you
Dan
message?
messaged us?
What?
The map is so dope.
Dan
Oh,
likes the
okay.
map. Dan's been used for a magic show
Yeah.
without his consent.
Woo!
Good.
So there it is, everybody. That's
Yay.
that's the plan. Tiny. Oh, whoops! There they go. Wait. I can't
Wild.
figure this out. Pilus is just so much bigger than everyone. Oh, now he's tiny. Wait, and there he is.
Now it's
That's
just forced
the gang.
perspective.
Now it's just forced perspective. So that's episode 3 of Dumb Dice. Play
We
it.
went to a party.
We went to a party, and you solved the mystery and cleared Bonnie's name.
That's true.
And all that. Oh wait, wait. Let me turn off this terrible music. Where is it? No.
Y'all have to sing it now. This is the song at the end of the show. We found out where my red stones go.
It was Bonnie. No.
No. No.
Beat some goons.
Went to an east meets west.
Dice.
Oh no, it's not up. I can't end it. Goodbye.
Ah!
Goodbye. Oh, I didn't record it.
Well,
It's streamed. We can download it off of Twitch, right? Oh, goodbye. Are we still on there?
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Everybody
Oh,
listening,
Louis.
you guys get the behind the seams.
That's
You're
good
saying it.
nonsense. 2 weeks in a row, I arrive in time for the ending theme.
Oh, that was Nick.
Lit.
That's Professor Goodmonson.
nice. I was about to say, who the fuck's that?
Fuck is this not?
Oh, well, that was a good one.
Wonderful.
That was a good
I
one.
thought you were gonna say you didn't even stream it.
We didn't even stream